Hi guys, Alex from Replokate HHC. Just wanted to have a quick chat with you today about a couple of common questions that we get asked. The first one is, does SMP turn blue? And the second question is, does SMP fade? So to answer the first question, does SMP turn blue? The reason why people ask this question is because they relate that to tattooing. And in tattooing, in some instances, you do get clients that can have artwork that they have on their bodies, and over say a decade they can lose the sharpness, and the blacks can turn blue over time. But this is, with tattooing you're using ink-based products, but with SMP, Scalp Micro Pigmentation, we're using pure black, which is basically a pure pigment, carbon based. So it's just basically black, and then it's distilled with water to make the shade of your hair colour. So SMP can't technically fade blue, it's black. So that's to answer the first question. And the second question, can SMP fade over time? Well, that depends on how well you look after your SMP treatment. Really, the couple of things you need to watch out for with SMP going forward once you've had the treatment is basically looking after it in ultraviolet sunlight. That really is your main bugbear, if you like, in terms of keeping an eye on it. Obviously you want to protect the investment and the time and the money that you spent on your treatment. So we advise that if you're going in the sun and in the summer months, it's best to wear an SPF sunscreen, probably of about 30, 40 or 50, depending on how much hair you have. If you've got a shaved head like myself and you're going to be in direct sunlight, then it's best to use a sun factor 30 plus. And in the direct sun, midday sun if you like, then just wear a hat or put sunblock on. That way you're basically going to maintain the sharpness of the treatment for years to come. Whereas if you don't use sunscreen and you just expose your skin to the ultraviolet light over a period of say half a decade, 5 years, you will start to see a lightening, a dramatic lightening of your treatment, probably up to about 30 to 40% in some cases. And then that way you're going to start to see the disconnection between your hairline and where your treatment was. So, and that can vary with different people. So not everybody is the same. Some people, if they go into the sunlight and they don't use any aftercare, may maintain it for a little longer than some, and others may lose it quicker. So, but the principle is if you're going to be in the sun, to use a sunscreen or wear a cap on midday sun. That way you're going to protect the look and feel of the treatment for years to come. Hope that helps, and we'll speak to you soon. Thanks guys.